I'm gonna start debating you all on this because
Check out the moment I started debating the crowd during my DC panel on how to beat MAGA Media.
watch me do this without losing my train of thought. Watch. So
You heard the question?
Yeah, I heard the question. Even though this is your fourth mic, fifth mic, what?
It may be. But nevertheless, she persists.
Okay. So, if you look at this chart, you can see the pipeline that I was talking about earlier. Because a lot of people, when they think of Joe Rogan, we see all of his political clips on Twitter, but 98% of Joe Rogan's podcasts are just him effing around, talking about like shooting deer or whatever the hell. And then you see Theo Vaughn. He's a comedian, first and foremost. He does comedy. He barely even talks politics. You see Full Send on the top left. That means Nelk. Nelk is like a young dudes that just prank people. Candace Owens talks a lot about cultural stuff. And then let's look at the blue ones. The Young Turks. You see Trevor Noah. You see MeidasTouch. Shout out MeidasTouch. These are all inherently political platforms. So creating the pipeline where you're talking more culture and then you can kind of weave your political worldview in, which is exactly what you were saying, is the key.
Because I think there's a lot of people who are really isolated. You know, I'm talking about male loneliness epidemic.
Why'd you point at me? Know when you need to lead by example. Know when you are the one that is right. Because there are multiple times where my audience is like clash with me on one thing or another, and I double down, I'm able to win them over. Like right now, I'm debating with my audience about whether Trump is a Russian asset or whether he just is dumb. Because either way, think about it, either way it has the same end. I'm gonna start debating you all on this because he's a malignant narcissist, that's what it is. That, I guess, that works for Russia? Is he paid by Russia? There's no evidence he's paid by Russia. What? That's a conspiracy theory. Offshore. None of you guys can link any. Okay, I'm done.
All right. So we know. Check your comments and engage with your audience. Thank you, Adam.
That's leading by example. That is leading by example.
We love that. That's in practice.
For example, Tucker Carlson always, for the rest of his career, will have to praise Trump because his audience is full of people who love Trump. So he's captured by his audience. Wait, what question did you ask me?
Yep. How do algorithms shape which political messages break through? And how do you stay true to your values while trying to beat the algorithm?
I feel like you guys are laughing at me and not with me.
No, Adam.